Before the bright lights, before the perfume lines and the record deals, there was a little girl in Lafayette, Louisiana, who danced in the hallway when no one was looking. Her name was Addison Rae, and she didn't just dance to entertain, she danced because it was how her soul spoke when her voice couldn't. The world didn't know her yet, but inside her, storms were already forming, ones that fame would never be able to silence. Addison was born on October 6, 2000, to Monty Lopez and Sherry E. From the outside, her early years looked like many others in Middle America: modest, quiet, unassuming, but within the walls of her family home, nothing was ever truly still. Her parents' relationship was volatile. They would split and reunite, like crashing tides, leaving Addison in a strange limbo between emotional comfort and uncertainty. She was the oldest of 3 siblings, which meant she often became the emotional sponge, absorbing everyone else's tension, hoping to hold it all together by smiling brighter, dancing harder. She learned young that silence can be heavy, and that sometimes the most cheerful people are carrying the heaviest things. Addison loved dancing, not just cheer routines or TikTok-friendly moves. She studied it seriously. She trained in competition dance from the age of 6, jazz, ballet, contemporary. She took them all on. And she was good, but dancing was not considered a real path where she came from. She heard it again and again. "You're dreaming too big. What's your plan B?" But dreams don't go quietly when they're rooted deep. She enrolled at Louisiana State University to study broadcast journalism. Her plan was traditional, sensible, safe, but something inside her itched. That old inner voice, the one that danced in the hallway when no one watched, kept whispering, "This isn't where you belong." In 2019, Addison posted a TikTok video of herself dancing to a simple track. It wasn't choreographed for viral success. It wasn't branded or polished, but something about her energy, the clean smile, the effortless confidence, the undercurrent of vulnerability, caught fire. Her account blew up almost overnight. By the end of that year, she had over 1 million followers. But more than numbers, something else changed. She dropped out of LSU, she moved to Los Angeles. She'll bet everything on herself. What people don't talk about is the loneliness of that leap. Her childhood friends didn't understand. Her extended family had opinions. And in LA, where everyone's chasing something, Addison was just another girl with a dream. But she wasn't just dreaming, she was building. Addison became part of the Hype House, a collective of young TikTok creators. It offered her rapid exposure, but it also came with toxicity, chaos, and the ever-watching public eye. Her name began to trend, but not always for reasons she controlled. Internet fame is brutal instant validation paired with equally instant criticism. Every outfit dissected, every relationship speculated, every expression turned into content. At just 19, she became a character in people's imaginations. She tried to stay grounded, but she's spoken quietly in interviews and on podcasts about how difficult it was. The panic attacks, the sleepless nights, the imposter syndrome. Addison Rae was becoming a star, but inside, she was often still just Addison, wondering if she was enough without the algorithm. Perhaps the most personal storm came not from fans or haters but from her own family. In 2022, a scandal involving her father, Monty, unfolded publicly. Allegations of infidelity and inappropriate behavior went viral. Her mother, Sherry, responded emotionally online. It became a spectacle. Imagine being in your early 20s, already carrying the pressure of millions of followers and watching your family fall apart in real time. Under the harsh lens of the internet, Addison went silent for months. Those who knew her best said she spent that time quietly retreating from the noise, focusing on her siblings, and trying to mend the broken pieces that no social media platform could fix. Many assumed she would fade, but Addison Rae doesn't disappear. She evolves. In 2023, she did something bold. She released music. Real music. Not influencer fluff. Not auto-tuned vanity singles, but tracks with pain, energy, and edge. Her song Nothing, on a leftover track once meant for Lady Gaga, showed a version of her that no one expected, and people started to listen. Critics softened, audiences widened. Addison didn't want to be famous just for being famous. She wanted to be heard. In 2024, she began performing live, real stages, real microphones, and she cried during her first rehearsal, not because she was nervous but because it felt like she had finally stepped into her skin. Behind all the magazine covers and red carpet smiles, Addison Rae is still healing. She's spoken about body image issues, anxiety, and what it's like to feel both adored and dismissed at the same time. She mentors younger influencers, now quietly warning them about contracts, mental health, and how easy it is to lose yourself while chasing digital applause. She supports her brothers. She stays close to her mom. She's rebuilt her relationship with herself. And sometimes, late at night, she still dances alone. Not for the camera, not for the fans, just for herself. Addison Rae is not done. In many ways, she's just beginning, not the viral girl from 2019, but a young woman with scars, strength, and a story that doesn't fit neatly into an algorithm. Maybe she'll win a Grammy? Maybe she'll write a memoir? Maybe she'll disappear from fame one day and teach dance to kids who feel misunderstood, just like she once did. Whatever happens, one thing is clear. Addison Rae didn't become a star because she chased the light. She became one because she learned to shine in the dark.